What's up everyone? I can't believe I'm saying this, but my name is G and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I took over a year off and I can't remember the rest of the TikTok sounds, so that's all you're getting. So today I thought I would do a book haul. Just tell you all the books that I've been collecting over the month of March and April. I go to like charity shops. I have an itch. I go to charity shops to get my books. I go on Vinted. I go to the Wicks. I sometimes go to Waterstones when I'm feeling extra bougie, but that's very rare. And when I want to get so at the moment on my to be bought list, I've got the special editions of Fourth Wing and Iron Flame and Onyx Storm by Rebecca Yarros. I want to say Rebecca Yarros. I can't remember who wrote them. Rebecca something. Yeah. But yeah, these are the books that I've bought. Ignore this mess because I can never be tidy. Of course not. Yeah. So one thing that makes me happy, brings me joy, is reading a good book. And I've recently just really got into like scrapbooking and making like a book journal. I'm really creative, so anything to do with like creative things I really enjoy, and it really like helps my mental health. So I keep the books fairly light. I think I don't have many like trigger warnings for the books that I've got here. I try not to read books with like loads of trigger warnings that would like, I don't know, make me spiral. So let's get on with it. Let's kick right off with it. I'm gonna kick right off. Anyway, the first book is The Eyes Were Watching God. This has been on my TBR for ages, and I started listening to the audiobook and I thought, no, I want to read this book because I feel like I need to ingest every single word of it. Even like the first line of the blurb. Janny Stark is a woman with dreams, big dreams, romantic dreams, but her grandmother knows that those dreams will only get her into trouble. Okay, and it's one of those books that will like open your eyes, and yeah, it speaks to me as no novel, past or present, has ever done. Excited to read this. It's really short as well. I didn't realise it was so short. It's like less than 300 pages. Stunning. We love a short book. Where should I put the books then? I know. My hair's gone so long. Anyway, stay on track. One thing about like having bipolar and taking medication for it is that you will get like this ultimate brain fog. Like, I'm talking, I will stop mid-sentence and go, what was I saying? Just no idea. The next thing I got was from the Wicks. I hate when they do this. I hate when they put the stupid £5 tag on it. Oh no, it's ruined my book now. It's okay, I can scratch it off. Okay, so this is And Now Back to You. This is the second book by the author that did First Time Caller. Edit that to make it look like I knew straight away. Thank you. And this one also has sprayed edges. I love a book with sprayed edges. I haven't read First Time Caller yet, but the reviews are reviewing, so they sound really good. So how many pages is this book? I always like, oh, I don't want to look at the end. 445, 447. It's like 450 pages. Not too bad. Not like I'm reading Les Mis at the moment in as well as reading other stuff at the same time. And Les Mis is 1,665 pages. I'm on page 200. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, the next thing I got was from a charity shop. I picked up The Perks of Being a Wallflower. I've never read this book. I've seen the film. I want to say it's a film. I've seen the film. I enjoyed the film. It was very like indie, very very cool. So I'm excited to read this. It's very short as well. Look how tiny that is. So what can I say about this book? I always go into books blind. Like, I have no idea what these books are about. Just free balling it. I was very kindly given this book. It's called Digital Fortress by Dan Brown. Never read anything by Dan Brown. Is the Da Vinci... No. Is the Da Vinci Code by Dan Brown? It is. So, and I have read that, so I don't know why I said I didn't read anything by him. It literally says it on the front, author of the international bestseller, The Da Vinci Code. I have a master's. I'm just reminding myself that. I'm clever. This is a bit of a chunky book. I'm not sure how I'll fare with this book. I remember The Da Vinci Code being a slog to read, and I read it when I was a teenager, so I don't really remember if I enjoyed it or not. I didn't enjoy anything when I was a teenager, like reading wise, but also. Anyway, yeah, so this is this one. Right. The Wakes have put a sticky label on the front cover. It's all good. It's all good. I'll just scratch it off. Okay, the next thing I got is A Love Letter to Paris by Rebecca Raisin. Raisin? I don't know how you say it. I don't know why I did that. This is a short book, really, really short. And I've read 2 books by this author, both relating to Paris, because your gal's going to Paris. That's happening. To Paris on a holiday. So excited. So excited. So I've been reading books about Paris just to get me in the zone, really. Yeah, I'm going with one of my friends. She's a very good friend to put up with me for a weekend in Paris. Yeah. I feel like I'm flying through these, but I literally don't have anything to say about the books because I don't know anything about them. This next one. Oh, the Wakes have done it again. I spend most of my paycheck in the Wakes. Just FYI. I am going to scream. Right, it's just going to have to be like that. I'm just going to have to... I don't know what to do. It's A Court of Thorns and Roses. I have finally gotten to this hype. And I'm going to start reading A Court of Thorns and Roses. I am currently halfway through the 3rd book in the Zodiac Academy. And I'm reading the Empyrean, like Iron Flame book. So I'm reading quite a lot of fantasy at the moment, and that's something I never thought I would say. I never thought I'd get into fantasy, but apparently this book is really good. I mean, you already know that. You all already know this, like, that this book is probably the GOAT. I'll be the judge of that. Who's it by? Sarah J Maas? But look at that. Like, why would you do that? Now it says a core of Thorns and Roses. Oh, my pile of books fell over. I made a mistake. I bought this book. Why do you think that's a mistake? Because I already have it. I have, in fact, 2 copies of this book. Because twice now, I have forgotten that I already own this. So now I have 3 copies of this book. So if anyone would like this book, hit me up. I have 3. I don't need 3. Have I read it? No. It's fine. It is what it is. And I got a Good Girl Bad Blood because they were like 2 for £1. So I ate that up. I think they've made this into a TV show. I'm pretty sure I've watched 2 episodes of it. And like everything on Netflix, I watch 2 episodes and then give up because my attention span is fleeting. Oh, these are quite chunky. How many pages are you? Don't read the last page. Spoilers. 432. Oh, it's not that bad. I thought it would be worse. I am so excited to read this book again. My biggest pet peeve. She fled a betrayer. She's returned as a bride-to-be. The suspense. Are you kidding me? Also, this has sprayed edges. Oh, it's Fearless by Lauren Roberts. So now I think I've got... My bookshelf is here, that's why I'm like... I think I've got all of them. Or do I not have Reckless? I think I don't have Reckless. But I'm trying to get the sprayed edges of all of them. It's very difficult. Yeah. Again, I know nothing about this book. Couldn't tell you. But look how pretty it is. Yay. I read Breakfast at Tiffany's by Truman Capote. That's how you say his name. Anyone else is wrong. I actually don't know how to say his name. I'm just guessing. But I thought that I would buy this from the charity shop. It's In Cold Blood. And the best thing about this is the person who owned this before me has written, like in the book. Oh no, I can't find any pages where they've written. So they've written like little annotations in the book. And I love that. I love like reading what people have made of the book. Like what notes they've made and things. Role model. So, sorry, I got distracted then. Not much else I can say about this. I really liked Breakfast at Tiffany's, and there was 3 short stories in there, and I read all of them, and I really liked it. I thought, yeah, no, this is a bit of me. I really like, are they called the modern classics? Yeah, they are. I really like the modern classics, not to sound really pretentious and like I'm important, but I genuinely do like I read Tennessee Williams plays. I really love Tennessee Williams. I hate myself as I'm saying this. I hate myself. You can click off, it's fine. But I genuinely do. Give me a Tennessee Williams play all day, every day. I've read them all. Why did we get on to Tennessee Williams when I was talking about In Cold Blood? What is wrong with me? Next one is a little bit graphic, but it's body language. No idea what this is about, but you know, the things on the front sold me. I was like, do I need a gory book? Yes, I do. Crime novel is crime. And here's the thing, right? So my mum swears by crime novels. She loves a crime novel. She eats that up. Like, she loves, can't remember any, Tess Gerritsen. She loves Tess Gerritsen. She loves Danielle Steele. She loves a bit of crime in her books. I'm not just, never mind. And yeah, so I'm channeling my inner Anna. That's my mum's name, Anna. Don't steal her identity. I'm going to read a crime novel, and I'm going to probably give it to her afterwards. Right, we're getting there. Next book is, I don't think this is the first one in the series, but we're going to go for it anyway. I don't know, are you the first one? Why does it not tell me? Why doesn't it tell me anymore? It's a lot of garbage. I don't want to read the back, just in case it gives me spoilers. Twisted by this person, Ellie McIntyre. That's what I got. It's chunky. And chunky to me is like 400 pages. Because I can't read a long book. Attention span and all that. Hopeless. I read... I want to say it's Finding Hope, Losing Cinderella. You know, that book? Which is the second book of this. And I loved the second book. So I got this in the charity shop. It was a good charity shop, to be fair. Someone's done that. I say that like I haven't done that to the book I'm currently reading. Because I can't find a bookmark. Like, who has the time to try and find a bookmark when you could just... I know. I hate myself too. I'm just kidding. Okay, the next one is The American Roommate Experiment. I think is this the one that's called something different in America? I don't know. Eleanor Armas? Who knows? I don't know why I bought this. It was on my TBR of like books to buy. So here it is. I've heard good things about it. I'll be very disappointed if it's rubbish. I'll let you know. This has been on my TBR for decades. No, I'm just kidding. For like 4 years. when did it come out? 2018. So yeah, 4 years. And I have skated past this like series of books for a while, and I've always gone, no, I'm not going to buy it. And then I saw it in a charity shop and I was like, well, it's 50p. If I hate it, it's no bother. So that's that one. Why have I got the bell jar? I've had this for ages. I think I bought this in January. But yeah, Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath. I got to page 4 and I found my bookmark, my Lando Norris bookmark. Pretty girls support Lando Norris. Yes, winning. Now I don't have to boop my page. There it is. I'm so far into this book. Not. I'm reading Six of Crows at the moment. Let me know what you're reading down in the comments. And I've got to say, this book is... I'm not in the mood to read this. Might just DNF it for now. It's really good, but I just need something simple and easy read. And this is not that book, even though it's on my TBR for April. Might just have to DNF it. I hate doing that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, week, month, year, whatever you're doing. And I will see you in the next video. Don't know when that will be, but... I will.